Nathan, congratulations, off and running, just beating the number one seed and one of your best mates in Hollywood, Chris Dobey. Just sum up the emotions for us.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? You know what I mean? We knew for 2 weeks that we were playing each other, and like I say, he's one of my best mates, and it's not nice to play, but I've got to go there and do a job, and I changed my setup last week to the K-Flex, and my scoring's been unreal practicing, and my scoring was unreal then. It's just the finishing. You know what I mean? If we can tighten my doubles up, I think I'll be very tough to beat this week, but listen, Dobey wasn't out of the races there. I don't know what happened. I'm thankful he wasn't, because he's been fantastic this year. You know, his floor form has been unbelievable. Such a tough game for many reasons. Obviously, he's a great player, but also he's a good mate. And thankfully I got him beat. And tomorrow I'm not playing a mate.
Is this set up here to stay then?
Well, so far, yeah. Obviously, the scoring was probably the best I've scored since I can remember. You know, the 180s and what we've got there, 7 180s in 7 legs. You know, that's not something that I normally do. So yeah, the scoring was fantastic, but it's just a finishing. But I think obviously I've had a couple of weeks out because obviously I'm not wanting the Grand Slam. So you know, hopefully the practice there tonight, and you know, obviously get here in the morning and play tomorrow. Get a couple of wins under my belt, then hopefully it all should come together.
Like you say, you come here rested, relaxed. We saw you've been away with your other half, but was there still part of you that was gutted that you weren't at the Grand Slam, even though you've had the family time?
The only part of me that was gutted was defending the ranking money, if I'm deadly honest with you. You know, I had them few months off with the injury, but I loved it. You know what I mean? I love being away, spending time with the family, and obviously since I've come back, I've had to play everything because of where I am in the rankings, and I had a lot of exhibitions booked in, so it's been a busy 3 months for myself. So yeah, of course I want to play in the Grand Slam. It's my career, it's my life, it's my love. But yeah, I missed it, and I thought, right, we'll have a few days, because I know these next 3 or 4 weeks you ain't going to see me. I'm either going to be playing tournaments, exhibitions, or I'll be in my man cave practicing. So yeah, it was nice to get away, came back, feel refreshed, and got off to a good start this weekend.
Is all prep and all eyes on Ali Pali for you then? Like you say, getting ready for the big one. This is almost like a dress rehearsal.
No, normally it is. I did an interview the other day, and I say like my form at the Players' Championship is absolutely pathetic. And they said, why is that? And I think it is because I always so focused on the World Championships, but this year it's different. My ranking, my vulnerability in the ranking, my position for like Premier Leagues and World Series is very under scrutiny. So I've got to put a good performance on this weekend. So I'm not even thinking of the Worlds. I'm thinking of this weekend, and I want to go on and win it. And you know, I believe that I'm in the right mind frame and ability with my darts at the moment that I can go and win it this weekend.
Well, on the Premier League, not just you, there are a lot of established Premier League players and names that are under jeopardy for this year because of people's rankings and form. Is that something that's being spoken about amongst you guys that expect to be in and are normally in?
I don't think, if I'm deadly honest with you, I don't think anyone expects to be in. I think if I look at, you know, you're interviewing me, if I look for my own personal opinion, there's so many people that have earned it more than me. But again, I said it in the interview the other day, the Premier League is a commercial entity. It's what brings all the money in and all that stuff. And you know, if you throw someone in that no one don't even really know, how's that going to do? Obviously, they're going to sell tickets, but is that what people want to see, or do they want to see your Gezzies and stuff like that? You know, I'm not going to make that decision. I know my opinion on that. But listen, first and foremost, I'm here to play darts and win this tournament. Premier League's next year. This is now the Players' Championship. All I've got to do is keep winning, and everything else takes care of itself, doesn't it?
Nathan, congratulations and thanks very much, mate.
Thank you.
Nathan, you've just knocked out the number 1 seed. You're the 64th seed. Does that change that mindset when you come in and you just cling on at the last?
Hey, I've said it, like me and Dobey, obviously good mates. We've been bantering for 2 weeks about it, and all I keep saying is no one's ever won it, number 1 seed, you know what I mean? And he's like, yeah, I'll play 64th and I'm playing you. But listen, as long as you're in the tournament, you've got as much chance as every single person. Nowadays with darts, I think you've seen over the last 3 months, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are in the rankings, everyone is as good as everyone. And that's a fact. You know, the top 64 in the world, probably even further down, can beat anyone. So I scraped it as number 64. I played number 1 seed. I didn't care I was playing number 1 seed, I cared I was playing my mate. Didn't care about his seed, and I cared that I was playing Dobey. But you know, unfortunately, it was either he was going home or I was going home, and I know which one I prefer.
I mean, you mentioned there about the guys who are lower down in the rankings. You're a 2-time major champion. Are you guys who have won majors before now looking at the other players and thinking, well, we've got some serious competition now? We've seen what Mike's done, seen what Richie Edhouse has done. on Martin Lukeman reaching the Grand Slam final?
No, I don't think we look into it that much. You know, I don't watch darts when I'm not playing it. You know, I think I watched the last 2 legs of Luke Gary. That probably all I've watched of the Grand Slam. But no, I don't watch darts. It's my job. You know what I mean? If I'm not in a tournament or I'm out of a tournament, I ain't watching anyone else win money. Do you know what I mean? But listen, you know who wins stuff and you know who's doing well. But do I look at the fact that Martin Lukeman made a final and think, well, he's doing it, why am I? No, because I know I can make finals anyway. Them people don't motivate me to put the work in and work hard. I motivate myself, and I know where I am in the rankings. I know what I'm defending and what's happened over the last 12 months. I know I've got a lot of work to do to keep I won't say my career going well, but I mean to keep myself up there. I know what I've got to do, and it's down to me to do it, no one else. And if I do it, you know, I'll tip my hat to myself. If I don't, then yeah, we'll work harder.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.